everybody, it's Teacher Alex again. How are you? Today, Benny the Bear's got such a smart black hat and black sunglasses, but he didn't forget the sparkle because he's got necklaces on today as well. And today, we're going to read a book called Giraffes Can't Dance. That looks like such a fun book. What do you think, Benny the Bear? He says he thinks so too. Let's get started. Right, here we are. Giraffes Can't Dance by Giles, Andreae and Guy Parker-Rees. Giraffes can't dance. Look at the warthogs. They're having fun. Gerald was a tall giraffe whose neck was long and slim, but his knees were awfully crooked and his legs were rather thin. He was very good at standing still and munching shoots of trees, but when he tried to run around, he buckled at the knees. Oh no! Now every year in Africa, they hold the jungle dance, where every single animal turns up to skip and prance. And this year, when the day arrived, poor Gerald felt so sad, because when it came to dancing, he was really very bad. There's zebras and lions and all different sorts of animals in the jungle. The warthogs started waltzing, look at that, and the rhinos rock and rolled. The lions danced a tango that was elegant and bold. The chimps all did a cha-cha-cha with a very Latin feel. Look at that. And 8 baboons then teamed up for a splendid Scottish reel. Look what fun they're having. All the animals are looking now. Gerald swallowed bravely as he walked towards the floor, but the lions saw him coming and they soon began to roar. Hey, look at clumsy Gerald, the animals all sneered. Giraffes can't dance, you silly fool. Oh, Gerald, you're so weird. Oh dear, poor Gerald. Gerald simply froze. He was rooted to the spot. They're right, he thought. I'm useless. Oh, I feel like such a klutz. So he crept off from the dance floor and he started walking home. He'd never felt so sad before, so sad and so alone. Then he found a little clearing and he looked up to the sky. The moon can be so beautiful, he whispered with a sigh. Excuse me, coughed the cricket, who'd seen Gerald earlier on, but sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song. Listen to the swaying grass and listen to the trees. To me, the sweetest music is those branches in the breeze. So imagine that the lovely moon is playing just for you. Everything makes music if you really want it to. With that, the cricket smiled and picked up his violin. Then Gerald felt his body do the most amazing thing. His hooves started shuffling, making circles on the ground. His neck was gently swaying and his tail was swishing around. Look at that. He threw his arms out sideways and he swung them everywhere. Then he did a backward somersault and leapt up in the air. Gerald felt so wonderful. His mouth was open wide. I am dancing. Yes, I'm dancing. I am dancing, Gerald cried. Look how happy he is. Then one by one, each animal who'd been there at the dance arrived while Gerald boogied on and watched him quite entranced. Look at all the animals, the elephant and the lion, the tortoise, the hyena, all these different animals. There's the baboon. They shouted, "It's a miracle! We must be in a dream! Gerald's the best dancer we've ever seen!" How did you learn to dance like that? Please, Gerald, tell us how. But Gerald simply twirled around and finished with a bow. Look at all the animals are so happy for him. The zebra and the lion. Look at that. Then he raised his head and looked up at the moon and stars above. "We all can dance," he said, "when we find music that we love." And that's the end of that lovely, lovely story.